Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
On this episode, this is a Kirkland product once again. Today we're talking about the 24-year-old single malt Scotch that they're putting out.
Very nice. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this particular Kirkland?
Oh, well, all right. So we get this beautiful Kirkland 24-year Speyside single malt Scotch, donated by the courtesy of our friend Eric Evanson there from the epic King of Kirkland. In fact, he'll be joining us in about a week or so for an episode of all the Kirklands. So it should be lots of fun. And wow, and Wheezy's just having a good old time back there going, show my stomach, be good times.
He's scratching the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, he is.
You know, he hasn't touched it all day.
Oh, of course now.
Now he's going to go over there and play. You know.
That's all right.
So we do love our Kirkland products, and we appreciate Eric very much.
Mm-hmm.
We do have, backgrounds on Kirkland and whatnot in one of the other million episodes that we have released on Kirkland. So if you're interested in more information, check that out. This is 24-year-old?
It is 24-year-old. And it's a beautiful color. It is 46% in ex-bourbon casks. Then it spends in the final 30 months in ex-sherry casks. Of course, it's made by Alexander Murray, which is the other previous Kirkland single malt Scotch we tried with. It has a beautiful color, too. As you can see, it's nice and dark. So from what I've read, I think it's either Glen Ross or Toblerone or one of those. But, they don't disclose who it is. But let's see if it's any good. Let's see what we think.
Well, if this is anything like the last, two releases we've tried of these.
Yeah, we've done the 20, 22, 23. Yeah, so the last three we've done. So this is the fourth one of this lineup.
Yeah.
They've all been really fantastic and incredibly well priced.
Right.
That was the thing that blew me away on all of them so far.
$70.
Right.
Can't really beat it for 24 years. I mean, that's a hell of a price.
$70 for 24-year-old Scotch.
Oh, that smells so good. So much sherry and almond and raisins.
Rich and deep and dark, right on the nose.
It is.
Marzipan, milk chocolate.
A little bit of plum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get the dark chocolate.
A little bit of boiled peanuts, some cinnamon, salt, nougat.
Black grapes.
Black grapes specifically, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like dry old lumber. A lot of that old, it's got to be an Oloroso. It's super almond, super woody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells good.
But I don't get that funk that I normally get on an Oloroso.
You're right. You don't. It's not there. But maybe because it's a little bit older this time. I don't know. This is the longest we've seen from them of this series. It smells nice.
There are some really fun leather tones in there as well.
The leather and then the wood mixture in it, it gives it age. Definitely on the smell.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Well,
this smells really good.
It smells rich.
Really happy with this color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, it must have been a nice, long, saturation, wet barrel.
Yes.
Super oily.
It's very oily. It's got a nice growing finish, which I like. You said 46%?
Yeah, 46. So, obviously the on-show filter point, all that fun stuff.
It's rich. It's dark and deep and viscous. It's got all of those leathery, woody notes on the palate as well. But also it has a lot of berry and fruit forward notes to it, which I like.
Yeah, got like a fruit cake with some red rope Twizzler on top of it. Some saltwater taffy, a little cinnamon, little peanuts, almonds, salt. That's delicious.
This is like the best type of dessert in a glass. It's not too sweet, but it's very, very fruit forward.
Yes.
It's almost liquefied almond.
Yeah.
In there as well.
And
my goodness.
That funk is not there that makes me not like Oloroso as much as PX. I like PX more because of the lack.
It almost reminds me of an actual, like a Disaronno Amaretto flavor.
Yeah.
It's very present in this with that same viscosity of Amaretto.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
very
That almost creamy thickness of it.
This is really freaking good. This may be the best one. This is really good. I'll be interested when we compare these all here in a week or so what these taste like. This is pretty spectacular.
This is really, really good. And this makes me wish even more that we can get freaking Kirkland here, because I would go buy a bottle of this. $70, 24-year-old.
And it's
Can't really beat that.
delicious.
Can't
46%.
go wrong. I would drink this all day.
For
It
real.
doesn't drink like 46. It actually drinks like it's higher to me.
Yeah.
50.
Well,
It has
it is
the
delicious.
richness and the depth of 50.
Hmm.
And I'm just going to attribute that to the age.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's so much richer on the palate than 46 would lead you to believe. Than most 46s are, I should
Right.
say.
Right. Completely agree with that.
It's oily. It's clingy.
And the finish is just growing. Like the sip that I just took, it's still growing.
Yeah, there's so much sherry on the finish, though. It's just tons of
Yeah.
almonds, tons of raisins.
Like you
It's
said,
just going and going.
like you
It's one
said,
of those
it's gotta
cherries
be. It had to
go.
be a very damp barrel.
Had to be.
Maybe
I mean, based
just
on the
a-
color, too, that had to been
Right.
pretty well.
maybe just a little bit left in there, even
A little sloshy.
a little sloshy.
Yeah. I'm not sad about that. That's pretty freaking
No.
delicious. That's for
No.
sure.
Not sad about that at all either.
Ooh.
Thank you, Eric. This is a
Yes, Eric, you're
exceptional
amazing.
bottle, and I'm glad that you're willing to
Water-
share these with us.
Water opens up red fruit notes on the nose.
More than it already is.
Well, I was getting more black fruit before.
Okay,
It was
Nice.
blackberries and black cherry and black. It was all black. Now, to me, on the nose, I'm getting more strawberry.
Oh yeah, there's a
Um,
lot of strawberry there. A little bit of raspberry.
Yes.
Maybe
it's
even
just
a little bit
more
of
into the
cherry.
red tones. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'll add a little water, too. If we're going to do this fun experiment, I might as well join in.
I wouldn't be
Let's see.
disappointed by adding a drop of water.
Mm-mm.
And that's the nice thing, a little higher proof.
Oh.
You usually get a little more magic with
Even on
water.
palate.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away any of that richness
No.
and depth that it has, but it does just switch the fruit a little bit. It makes it more of a, instead of being a deep dark, it's more
Oh
of a
my.
bright shiny.
You're right. That drop of water, like strawberry rhubarb pie, like just
Uh-huh.
jumps out. Wild. That's a crazy change.
Isn't
with
it
the drop of
crazy?
water.
It's like night and day, and depending on your mood,
Wow.
if you want to be, you
Little
know,
darker,
darker, deeper, then just leave it. And if you want, you know,
Wintertime versus summertime.
there you go. Or even this would hold up.
Ooh.
It makes me tell this might hold up over ice.
Yeah.
Keep ice.
More oaky tannins on the palate
A little
with the
bit.
water, too.
A little bit, but it's not overwhelming and
No.
like make it to that it's too
Nice.
oaky.
No, it's just a nice, really brings that age out for it with the
Right.
water. No, that's really freaking good.
That's good.
Well, Eric, once again, thank you very much. Awesome bottle of Kirkland as usual. So we really appreciate it. And yeah, awesome.
Kirkland, get your butt down to Texas and start selling it here. You'd have a
Well,
lot of sales.
Dang stupid Texas laws is our
I was
problem.
going to say it's Texas laws that has everything to do with it.
Yeah, Kirkland should
wants
be
to be here. I
thrilled
promise.
to sell it here.
Yeah,
for
they want to
Costco,
be
but,
here.
No,
Well, fracking Texas, get with the program.
we need a better whiskey lobby. Our wine lobby is good. Our whiskey lobby, not so much.
Not so great.
All right.
All right.
Good stuff. Thank you again, Eric. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And come hang out with us live on Monday nights. And until next time,
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
cheers. I'm going to finish that one.
Yeah,
Whole
me
glass
too.
for me.
We're talking about Kirkland's products once again. This is a 24-year-old. Come on, man.
Weasley.
24-year-old Weasley.